Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday's Truth with Alonda Hassel. So, this past weekend was insane. I called it a marathon weekend. I just had a lot to do in a very short time. So I had to pace myself. I was looking up what people say about a marathon, and they talk about pacing themselves and about, running your own race, and your goal is to just get to the finish line. And that was the kind of weekend I just had. I just had a lot to do. So I started on Friday studying, taking that time to just figure out the direction that I needed to go until I was tired, sleepy, exhausted. It was a long week. And then I decided to get up first thing Saturday morning, a day off, right? We use air quotes, day off. What's that mean? At 5 a.m. I had a stack of papers to grade. And so I took care of that. We had an amazing event at our church for Breast Cancer Awareness Month for our Thrivers. It was so amazing, but it takes time, it takes preparation, but it was a great success. And then just trying to rest on Saturday, keep studying. I feel like I slept with my laptop on my bed. Just studying and preparing and getting up bright and early again on Sunday to study and to prepare, because there's a demand, on your life and what you do. And so I want to be prepared and I want to be ready. And so this marathon weekend turned out to be phenomenal. Sunday, it was like back to back stuff. But it was a great weekend, and I'm so grateful that I got it done. But I had to learn, as a marathon runner does, that I have to learn how to pace myself. I have to learn how to run my own race, that I'm not racing against anyone. I'm getting my pace, I'm running my race so that I can get the things done that I need to. Someone may say, I'm gonna get it all done on one day. I needed to pace myself across many days, but I just want you to know, as part of knowing your worth and part of my truth, is that it's so important that we run our race and that we get the things done that we need without competition, without trying to prove ourselves to anyone, including ourselves. I've learned that lesson, that this journey that we are on is not really about measuring ourselves up to each other, but it's about doing what you're called to do the best that you know how to. And some days I'm on it, I'm clicking on all cylinders. And then there are other days where I'm just like, I'm not even motivated to pick up a pen and write, or to get my laptop and do some work. And so learning how to pace myself and learning how to give myself those moments, or even sometimes those days where I just have to fall back for a minute and give my brain a rest. That's all important. But it's all about knowing our worth and knowing, if I'm going to produce this product, if I'm going to complete this task, if I'm going to assist in this area, then I've got to rearrange my life so that I can be effective, right? Because sometimes we can show up we show up late, we leave early, we don't pour in, we don't give anything. I've had those times where I was just tapped out. So I've learned, for me, the best thing is to sort of pace and prioritize. Pace your life and also prioritize those things in your life so that you're not wasting your time on these little small things where you got to take big chunks of these really big things in order to get stuff done. And so I just wanted to share with you, it was a crazy weekend, but it was an amazing weekend. We got a lot accomplished. And it was, when I look back, I'm really grateful that I was a part of so many wonderful things that happened this past weekend. But child, it was a marathon, and I don't intend to ever actually physically run a marathon. It's not my intention. It's not a goal at all. But I am grateful that I crossed the finish line. I got it all done. And not getting it done just barely by just barely making it across the finish line, but getting it done with excellence, and getting it done with the mindset, or now the opportunity to say it was done well. And so that is a great reward, right? So just learn how to pace yourself, run your own race, and make sure you finish. Make sure you finish, get it done. And some people run a marathon in 2 or 3 hours, and other people run that same marathon in 15 or 16 hours, but they get it done. And so I want to encourage you that when you have those seasons in your life where it feels like they're just marathons happening, run your own race and you'll get it done. All right? That's my Tuesday's Truth. I hope you all have a fantastic Tuesday. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.